early 80s, or I guess the mid 80s. Now, what am I talking about? Let's just get to the actual game. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time was the first 3D Zelda game, and it still stands out today as one of the greatest Zelda games of all time. So what made this game so great? Well, I'm pretty sure it was the great story that made this game stand out, but I'm not gonna go too much into the story. The first thing I want to point out is that this is an action RPG game and not a 3D platformer as many people think it is. There's no jump button because Link jumps automatically when he hits a step, a wall, or a ledge. So basically, I don't miss a jump button. But what I do miss is the ability to move the camera. The C buttons are used to activate weapons. You have 3 weapon slots, and when you go to the pause menu, you can choose what weapon shall be in what slot. Oh, I got it. There's another really cool feature added to this game. It's the ability to lock on the enemies. When you cross out an enemy, you can press or hold the Z button to go to a lock-on mode or battle mode, where you always face the enemy. Now you can slice the enemy and use the shield when the enemy tries to attack you, almost like the current gen 3D fighting games. There's also an equipment screen where you can choose things to wear. You can get new boots, clothes, shield. It's even possible to upgrade your sword later on in the game. Hover boots. Wow, they've been real creative with these accessories. Speaking of creative, there's an accessory called the Lens of Truth, which, well, tells you the truth. Is that obvious? Oh, what was that? Oh, there are spikes surrounding the whole room. Now I'm finally able to find the truth about this game. No! The pattern in this game goes like this. You go around doing stuff in order to equip yourself with all random stuff. Then you enter a dungeon, fight monsters, find treasures, solve puzzles, and fight a boss at the end. Then you get something valuable, and then you do more random stuff, enter another dungeon, fight another boss, and well, I think you got the point. Now, one of the things that really makes this game awesome is that you travel through time and become adult. And now you'll return to the same place you saw as a kid, but they're now more deserted. This is where the game really starts. The first 3 dungeons took place as kid, but the next 5 temples take place as adult. You also have a horse which you can call on at any time you want. Well, it usually works. The graphics are really good for its time. Shadings are good, there are lots of awesome effects, the textures look good and are very sharp. The movements are really realistic. Look at that jump. It's so smooth and realistic. Just look at it. One thing I don't like about the graphics is the fact that there is too bad usage of 3D modeling. Almost everything you see is just flat textures trying to resemble something. Look at that fence. It's simply just a flat wall with a fence texture. And that bomb is just a flat sprite trying to look real. And there are too many 2D rooms. Look at this. You're just walking around in a painting. A very blurry painting. Some of the Resident Evil games also had this dumb 2D painting effect. But for its time, the graphics were stunning. I think Ocarina of Time is a bit overrated. I mean, it appears on the top of every single top 10 best video game list. I've even heard people saying that this game is even better than Banjo-Kazooie. No. So, as you may know, I'm very obsessed with Banjo-Kazooie. I know it's stupid comparing a 3D platformer to an RPG game, but Banjo-Kazooie beats Ocarina of Time in so many aspects. First of all, the engine is much more solid in Banjo-Kazooie. The whole concept is more addictive and original. The graphics are much smoother and colorful, and they have used 3D modeling much more than Ocarina of Time. Almost everything you see is fully 3D rendered. But in Ocarina of Time, as I said, there are too many 2D objects. And that beeping sound when you're low on energy, it's so annoying. Banjo-Kazooie never makes this beeping sound, no matter how low your energy is. But Ocarina of Time still has a much better in-depth atmosphere and story, which can be important in adventure games. Well, it's opinions for the lost. But come on, you got it if Banjo-Kazooie is... Never mind.